I'm Ricky Rackman, and you're watching the Headbangers Ball. And joining us right now on Old Jennifer is Dave Alvin and Mike Caldarella from the band White Trash.
How you doing, Rick?
Little cloud comes up.
That's the dust. The
stage dust. Stage
that's
dust.
Right.
See, they're learning.
Yeah.
Now, tell me a little bit about the band White Trash.
Well, a bunch of dudes from Queens, and we decided to put a horn section in a rock band. So, that's our edge. That's what we think's going to make us click.
I was born in Queens.
Were you? Where?
That's a fact I've never.
Were you really?
I don't know. I was young. I don't remember. Anyways, but you guys, other than, I mean, you were together the whole time. You grew up together. We're always in.
Right.
That's what I've heard.
Well, there's,
few of us.
Me, Ethan, and Aaron always played together. Battle bands, like doing covers and stuff. And we went to school with Mike, so we got him for a drummer. And then we played for a couple of years and found these horn players, and we wanted to try them out. So we did that, and then it just turned into this.
Now, when you played, did you just say, hey, let's bring on a horn section for a couple of songs? Did you say, I want to have a horn section in this band?
It was a couple of songs at first.
Well, at first we did, it was just a couple of songs, because we always liked how, Aerosmith, would incorporate horns and stuff like that. So, we just had them play on, 2 songs, and then, it worked out really well, so we kept them.
But you always use real horns, no synthesized horns.
No,
the real stuff.
That's right.
We won't. That way.
The real ding.
We're a real live band, unlike a lot of other bands, but we can't name any.
Exactly. We wouldn't want to do that.
No, not me.
We'll be back after this break with Dave and Mike from the band White Trash, and we're also going to check out their video for the song Apple Pie. So stick around, okay? Optical illusions for you on the Headbangers Ball. Figure it out for yourself. Dave and Mike from the band White Trash are here right now. We're having fun. Tell us about the video for Apple Pie, because we're about to see it pretty soon.
Well, this is based on, some of the work of Edgar Rice Burroughs, who did Tarzan. And he often talked about the spiritual concept of an apple pie, a nirvana, if you will. And we believe we found it, and we just wrote the song about it. And it's also about, going out and picking up chicks.
And the video is more of reflecting of going out and picking up chicks.
The video is, basically represents the youth of our society striking out against, the,
aristocratic
fascist regime that we have to face in this world. And I think it's something that the kids can really relate to,
Especially in
See, on the outside, it just looks like a video with you guys having a good time. But obviously, you felt that there's much more to that, right?
Well, it was fun. Now, don't get me wrong, Rick. It was fun, but the thing is that we had a message we wanted to convey, and that was, that, hey,
there's a lot of symbols.
You got to think why. Why is the key word to our band? White trash. Why trash?
I get it.
I
think I'm going to reflect on that. I'm going to have some time to pause and think about that, and you will too. We played this video several times on Frantic Fringe, and
I appreciate that.
I know you do.
Thank you.
And we're going to play it again for you now. Here's White Trash with Apple Pie.
Okay.
That was White Trash with Apple Pie, and here's White Trash right here. Dave and Mike from the band White Trash.
Great to be back. Haven't seen you in a while, man. How you doing?
We were thinking a lot. We were reflecting about that last video.
Yeah.
And it was.
You know.
It was.
See?
Now I see. Now I get it.
And
you can explain also. I take it that you guys are very much into the arts, as by judging on your album cover.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, we got Dolly to come down and do a couple of sketches, and
Dolly Parton?
No, Salvador.
Oh,
Salvador Dali.
My mistake.
And
it looked a lot like the guy that does Mad Magazine.
Well, basically, all right. Well, the truth is, because we want to give him some airtime, Jack Davis did it, and we're big fans of Mad Magazine and everything. And since Anthrax and Motley Crue used Mort Drucker, we didn't think that would be appropriate because we don't want to, jump on other people's bandwagon. So we decided we'll use Jack Davis, similar kind of artwork, and again Mad Magazine, and it got the point across. I mean, makes people think.
What is the point?
Well, the point is that Burt Young does not get enough acting parts in movies.
True.
That's the point. I don't understand that. He's a big, I like him.
And a good-looking guy.
Fan,
He's the best.
Now,
He's the best.
Now, on to something completely different about the record.
Okay.
The record's out in the stores now, and you've seen the video. Now, when can we see White Trash on the road, on the stage? I imagine, 7-piece got band.
Yeah, well, we went down to Maryland. We're just starting to go out to places around New York. They're trying to hook us up with a good opening spot, for some show. So until then, we'll just be, playing, you know, around New
Locally.
York forever and ever and ever and ever and ever.
In the surrounding states within
You know,
driving
but we want to
distance.
come out and play here, and you know, we had a great time in Maryland. Thanks everybody, and you know, we just want to go out and play as much as possible because we're more of a live band than a studio band.
You're a people band.
We're
Yeah.
a people
You're people
band.
guys.
We dig
aren't
the
they?
people.
I
Certain
can feel
people,
it.
not
I
all
can
of
feel
the
the people band vibe.
There's
Well, thanks a
few
lot for
people we
stopping
like.
by. Please put your shoe back on. And we'll see their video, I'm sure, on MTV, and go check out their album. Right now, it's time for the #3 Skull Crusher of the Week. And it's by a band that, very surprisingly, I ran into them at the forum. I ran into Kerry King of Slayer and said he loved them. And believe it or not, the band he was talking about was Skid Row. And they just really kicked some butt when they opened up for Guns N' Roses. I hope you saw the show. Here is the #3 Skull Crusher of the Week, Skid Row with Monkey Business.